What's up, good people? Thank you for tuning in to 4722 Dominique, looking lovely on a budget. Today I have a guest with me. This is my brother. His name is Kerry. Tell people, hey.
How y'all doing?
All right. First of all, I wanted to come on here so I can introduce the world to my, well, I say my little brother. I call him Rada. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and talk to him about what it's like being in school and, you know, as a young black guy, what is that like, and what's going on in his life. And if you got any questions, comments, or concern, you can leave them in the bottom box and he'll answer your questions. We may do this again depending on how good the turnout is with this video. I did a video one time before with him and got a lot of hits off that. Well, not hits, but I took it down for various reasons. But anyway, let's get started. All right, look right there, Rob. Don't look in that. Look in there so the people can see. Okay, tell us what it's like being in college as a young black man with 2 daughters. What are you trying to do with your life?
Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, have a good future so I can, you know, provide for my little girls and myself.
That's good.
You can't really do too much with a high school diploma now, so you gotta excel.
You saying you got to step up your game?
Yeah, because nowadays you can't really do too much with a high school diploma. They're looking for higher education.
That's true. Well, let me ask you this, because we was talking about this earlier. What you feel about these young ladies, these chicks, whatever you call them, that coming to school and how they dress, looking like they're going to a fashion store? Fashion show instead of going to school. What you think about that? Like, okay, if you was looking for a particular female to be interested in or to start a relationship, something serious, why wouldn't you choose that?
Well, first of all, I don't. If you're in college, come to school, I'd rather pick the one who got on like some sweatpants and you know, some sneakers, a little shirt or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't really too much go for like the girls with all the makeup and cake on their face and trying to come just to show off with their clothes, because basically you just coming to show off your clothes, try to attract a man when you should be trying to get your lesson and learn something.
Now, come on, y'all. I ain't mean to cut him off, but how many people out there gonna say that? Y'all hearing it for real, ladies, what a young man is interested in, just a simple type, just throw on some jogging pants, some sneakers, and go get your lesson. That's what he's saying that y'all, the men looking for.
Yeah, you know, I don't need all that, because I know what you coming there for. You ain't really coming there to try to attract the man. You coming to get your lesson. You trying to learn. And most of them coming there trying to look all good and trying to distract men and stuff like that. I don't like all that. If I come and ask you something, you looking all good, or I come and ask you like, okay, what your major is, you tell me what your major, but what you learned today in class, and you can't tell me, I'll walk off from you, because that's unattractive to me.
Oh, that's so good. I mean, I ain't hating nothing like that, but I'm serious. I like that because you know what you're trying to go to school to do, and that's what you should be doing, focusing on your education. And back to the issue at hand, how do you feel about, do you immediately tell these young ladies about your daughters? How do you, well, I know you got to get to know people and all that stuff, but how you bring that up?
Like,
they'll just, well, nowadays they'll just ask.
Yeah, some people ask, but if they don't ask, I ask them like, how do you feel about talking to a guy with kids? Some are cool with it, because nowadays everybody got kids.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? In the generation we live in now, everybody have a child or two, and you can't really not talk to a guy because of his past.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. You got to be up front. Hang on, I'm gonna zoom this in, y'all, so y'all can. There we go. Got to get zoom in going. Okay, I understand that. How do your baby mamas feel if you meet somebody or with somebody? To me, they cool. You know, they cool. I like the baby mamas. We cool. Hey, what? Hey, see? So we cool. But anyway, how do they feel with? Well, let me ask you one thing at a time. How do they feel with you going to school? Are they encouraging, or how do you feel? How do you incorporate all that? I can't get it out. How you incorporate all that?
Well, they happy that they see me doing something with my life and trying to succeed and have a better life and try to provide for my daughters. They encourage me to keep going, don't give up.
That's good.
And I appreciate that.
That's good. Now see, that's good, y'all, because it's a lot of baby mamas out there be tripping. They hard on their baby daddies. It's always a hidden agenda when you got a young guy like my brother. You mind me telling your age? Okay, he's 24. We're 10 years apart. I'm 34. He's 24, and it's totally different than how it was when I was 24. And a lot of things I'm slow on because we live two different lifestyles. Not saying he a party freak or nothing like that. We just in two different eras of our life and stages. And I be curious. I be asking him, you know, what's going on, what you thinking about, and stuff like that. So I commend his baby mamas or his daughter's mother. Let me say it like that because I don't want to seem too ghetto, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That's just how it is now. But they cool. So what's something else I wanted to ask you? What you want to talk about? Anything you want to ask me, or you want to say why you got an audience of people? You know what you want them to know. As far as from a male perspective, what not to do, what to do.
If you don't want to know, okay, a single guy and you're a single female, how would you want a guy, and you in college or whatever you're doing, how would you like a man to approach you?
That's a good question, ladies. I can't answer that. I'm not going to answer that because he ain't talking to me. I mean, put your comments below in the box. He'll do a question and answer kind of thing. He asking the question. Y'all answer in the box and we can get a dialogue going. He'll come on here once a week and answer whatever questions y'all may have for him to answer. So, he said, how would y'all want to be approached? What are you looking for, you know, in a man? How do you want to be approached? Okay, say for instance, if you put yourself out there with the teeny skirts and the 6-7 inch heels, and nothing wrong with weave. I love weave and extensions, but that's all you displaying or putting yourself. Put it like this: if that's what you advertising, then that's the kind of salesman you gonna get. It ain't gonna be no long-term relationship. But I'll let him elaborate on that. Is that what you saying?
Like, okay, like, I see, you know what I'm saying, some girls, they come, you know, they having all they stuff showing or whatever, and they attract the wrong type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but looking for a long-term relationship.
Yeah, but looking for a relationship, but you attract the wrong type of people. And then you end up wondering, why this ain't working, why that ain't working? These niggas ain't nothing, they ain't that. It's because you attract the ain't nothing niggas.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna step out 1 minute and go ahead and answer the question. I gotta cut some lights on.
And so that's what it is. But if I see somebody I'm attracted to, and I just study her a little bit, I see what she wearing, her body language, you know, how she react to certain things.
Oh, I like that, right? The body language, because that do say a whole lot.
Yeah, how she carry herself. You know what I'm saying? How she speaks. There's different things I study. Like, you know, study on a female.
Well, that's good. That's real good.
Mm-hmm.
It was something else I was going to ask you. How do you feel with dating a girl in church?
Dating a girl in church? I would date a girl in church because I know she's focused on certain things. Like she's not really focused on a man really, but she probably would like to have one. Her main focus and goal is pleasing her God, you know, trying to stay humble.
I like that.
You know.
Now, don't get me wrong. Some of them church girls, you gotta look out for them. Them holy rollers, the one want to beat you over the head with the Bible, but in the nighttime, come there in the back seat, tipping and creeping and shutting doors, and you got them kind too. I mean, I ain't hating, but that's just the truth. You will know if it's a woman of God, a young woman of God, her character. You will see the way her style, her dress, all of that will display God immediately. So
you can feel the vibe. Like if the vibe come off right, or you can feel it in your spirit that she real, and she ain't about that fakeness, the whole type, and you straight.
Oh, I like that. What? I like that. I like that. I really do. Okay, let me ask you another question before we go, because we wanted to kind of test this to see how this thing go. If this is something that y'all gonna watch, or you want to ask some questions or whatever, we just doing. This is like a test run type of video thing. So, let me ask you one more question. As far as with your family, how do you feel your family relationship as a whole? Because sometimes you can pretty much tell how a person is by how they were raised, what their background is. My grandma taught me, you want to know about a person, you go check out his family. If Uncle Bubba or Uncle Steve or whoever, if he crazy, 9 times out of 10 it gonna go back to that person too. Check out his aunties, his grandma, his mama. So how do you feel as far as your family unit? Is it tight? What is your foundation?
Family unit, to be real, it's getting better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always peaches and cream.
Well, is it in the psychological? Because we in the same family. I'm trying to see where you come from. Like, is it in the psychological things? Anybody fool? Anybody in the mental institution? Anybody alcoholic?
You got some, yeah, you know everybody got a crazy person in their family now.
And a crackhead.
Yeah, we got that. So, you know.
Oh, Lord, several of them on the download. Yeah. Not saying per se that we're pinpointing people in our family like we got 10 crackheads. We're just being real. You might have an alcoholic and you might have a crackhead in your family somewhere.
Or a gay uncle.
Oh, yeah. Or a gay somebody.
Gay in your family. For real. You can sit there and play if you want to.
Okay. But overall, you feel like it's pretty structured and the love foundation is solid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. Because I don't want to be like giving off a different viewpoint other than like, you know, what you feel, putting words in your mouth. I'll let you talk for yourself. How do you feel with your siblings? Did you got other siblings besides me?
Well, my other siblings, I don't really have a good relationship with. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them when I can.
Yeah.
You know, I love them because they're my siblings, they're my brothers and sisters, but I'm starting to have a better relationship with my older brother.
That's good.
And,
see, y'all, let me interject. We have the same mom. We don't have the same dad. So both our dads have other kids. So that's what we're talking about.
And the little sister, she doing her own little thing. She thinks she's grown now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I don't really know. We really have a lot in common like that. We just...
Because y'all age different, too. And like us, we didn't have because you were so much younger than me, a relationship like we got now until you became an adult. I think that's how it went. But anyway, we just want to come on here and talk to you guys. Like I said, do like this test run type of thing to see what y'all was feeling, to see if y'all would receive this video. Y'all hit me up. Let me know what y'all think. Whether it's via Facebook or here on YouTube.
Add me on Facebook.
You tell them your Facebook information.
Gary Ryder Washington. It's my Facebook. And at RyderBlack5 is my Twitter. And I'm single too, so
okay.
That's what it is. Y'all
heard that? He said he is single. He's single. He said Carey. That is spelled C-A-R-E-Y. You spell your...
R-Y-D-A.
Okay.
Washington. That's my Facebook. And RYDABLAK5 is my Twitter.
Okay, and hey, some shouts out to my nieces, his daughters.
Hey, Maya.
And Leah. And Maya. We love those little girls. But anyway, we thank y'all for taking the time out to watch Dominique4722 looking lovely on a budget. I can't wait to get y'all comments because it's going to be on and popping. I know it. I'm excited. And he will come on here once a week or as his time permits to answer your questions. And I'm not going to be on here all the time. I'll let him come on here and sit here and take the time to answer y'all ladies, y'all questions, or Even if it's a gentleman that want to ask a question about, man, how you handle, you know, with your baby's mamas and all this kind of stuff. Whatever the question is, job-wise, college-wise, church-wise, whatever the case may be. And he's open. I guess I can ask, you open to it?
Yeah, I'm open.
Okay. All right, well, I look forward to reading your comments, suggestions, your concerns, or whatever the case may be. Thank you for tuning in to 4722 Dominique, looking lovely on a budget. And we will talk to you guys later. Peace, love, and blessings to you guys. All right, I'll be waiting. See y'all later.